Okay, the classic essays have been graded, and now we're moving on to the high point weighted value essays. So I wanted to go over just a couple quick things. First, hats off to you for taking on classic literature. It isn't easy, it isn't for the faint of heart, and I could tell easily which of you actually made the effort to read the novel beyond just the spark notes. Most of you put in a tremendous amount of work and effort on that essay and followed those directions. And yay, all but two people included the word count. So I'm very proud of that. I want to talk to you about just a couple quick tips, and then I'm going to recommend the Tutoring Center, which are wonderful people, as you move forward to that hero archetype essay. So let me just show you something real quick. It's just a very fast tutorial. Some of you need work in writing formal expository essays. Now, yes, that is your prerequisite skill. That is something that you needed to have mastered prior to this class. But we go where we're from, and here we go. Some of you are starting it with this kind of a sentence, which I sort of referred to as, here's what I did on my summer vacation. And remember, you don't need to start with all these extra words. We want an economy of words when we write expository essays. So this is just sort of a recap of some of the things that I saw. I decided to write my essay on this novel written by Joe Schmo in 1822, and the name of that novel is Never Go Near Smoke, and it was the talk of the town of 1823, and I like that because I never knew that you weren't supposed to go near smoke, duh. So that is why I thought was a funny title, and I read the book. So some lady from Harvard said it was the most ridiculous fun a reader can have, and that interested me. Okay, so I'm going to fix this. Burn this in your brain, and I'm going to come back and fix this. Okay, so now if you want to, you can scroll back and look at that rather sophomoric paragraph that I wrote, and this is how I would formalize that. A rare comedy piece, Never Go Smoke, was written by Joe Schmo in 1822 and quickly named the London Talk of the Town of 1823. I was drawn to this title because the author states the obvious, which indicates a lighter comic tone. Jill Vanderschmidt, a Harvard scholar, said it was the most ridiculous fun a reader can have, and I included the citation where that quote came from, and that interested me. Okay, do you see that? So when you're working with tutors or you're working with your own expository writing, remember to formalize your writing and keep it in that kind of a realm. One thing as we're moving forward is I want to remind you, go to the Tutoring Center, give them a call, and what you want to tell them is that you're working on a hero archetype essay. Tell them that you've chosen the hero that you picked out and that you've decided that that hero is whatever archetype you selected. A tragic hero, romantic hero, Byronic hero, whichever hero archetype you selected from the list. Then tell them the three things that hero archetype does that are the same as your topic. Ask them to help you organize, prove, write, etc. that essay. So that gives them some information on the prompt for the essay, and that gives them some direction in how they might help you move forward. Quite a few of you did that extra bonus assignment for the classics essay, and I added those points to your score. Remember, that was the last bonus that's offered for the semester. So we move on now to hero archetype, and then the final essay, and then we are out of here. So let's make sure that we go out with a bang, and these last two essays show the brilliance that I know is you. Again, thank you so much for remembering to format properly, and you're making good use of EasyBib. If you had a problem with that works cited page, remember to go to the EasyBib tutorials that you find in the study module. All right, thanks, moving on. That concludes this tutorial.